Welcome back everyone, Zeke here for another exciting beta review video. Today we're looking at LawBreakers, which is an up-and-coming FPS video game developed by Boss Key Productions and published by Nexon. LawBreakers specifically challenges even the best players to get off the ground and learn new ways to play in a fast-paced, omni-directional multiplayer FPS like nothing you've experienced before. With this particular thing, it is a team-based multiplayer FPS with the additional insight to zero gravity, which you can control with certain characters and abilities, which sort of turns the whole run and gun shooter genre on its head. While the open beta has now finished for PC and PlayStation 4, it has allowed us some insight to the gravity-defying combat promised by LawBreakers. Some of the current game modes and ones which we have experienced in the beta are as follows. We have Overcharged, which is a modified capture the flag, the first team to reach 3 points being crowned the victor. We have Uplink, which is similar to Overcharge, but progress is linked to defending the satellite disk in the middle of the map. Additionally, we have Turf War, which is capture the zones, which reset to neutral after 10 seconds, allowing the other team a great chance to counterattack. And we have my favourite, Blitzball, which allows and focuses players to fight over the ball, which they must then get to the enemy's base to score, with a few added twists. If a player who has the ball takes too long to score and get to the enemy base, they will explode, dropping the ball. If the ball is not picked up in time, it will respawn to the middle of the map. If a player is killed while holding the ball, the other team can secure it, reset it, or run it to the enemy's base. And of course, while carrying the ball, you are visible to the other team, making you a prime target for their assassination attempts. With LawBreakers as well, it has followed several multiplayer FPS shooters such as Overwatch and Battleborns in certain aspects, including post-match awards, as well as their loot drops through their crate systems. I can't remember exactly what LawBreakers calls it, but every single time you level up you get a loot, which can be used for sort of graphics on your guns and character customizations, skins and such for you. With LawBreakers as well, you choose from 9 distinct roles represented by 18 characters, which is split 9 characters on each team, one for the LawBreakers or the good guys and one for the Breakers, which are sort of the bad guys. And these range from offensive battle medics to high-flying vanguards that can soar on 360-degree movement, all featuring multiple weapons. They come with their main and a sidearm, thrilling ability combos and dynamic movement, which really does take or come to its own when you're doing zero-G dives and jumps, just to get that little sort of extra thing on the enemies, either that be capture an objective or doing a deathmatch, or just trying to transverse from one side of the map to the other. I found that an exceptionally great thing with LawBreakers, and I'm really excited for this game when it comes out and releases on August the 8th. Through my time playing the beta, I've got to say I didn't come across any particular bugs or glitches. The only thing that I experienced was a little bit of matchmaking, but of course that can be expected with the beta play. I thoroughly enjoyed playing pretty much all of the characters. Just my only one weakness with that would be I would like to see some kind of character optimization and character screen that provides the information for each character's abilities and weapon loadouts before you jump into a match. Unfortunately on the main screen this wasn't accessible, and there was no option to have this. You would have to literally go into a match to go to the character select screen, to then press triangle on the PlayStation 4 to pull up a character's stats, guns and abilities, to then work out what they were doing, all while doing this under a time limit before you get kicked for the match. I think maybe that might have been a little bit better. Of course, when you die, of course you get this lovely beautiful screen which tells you who killed you with what weapon, everything like that. That's intriguing. Of course you've got a real-time kill monitor, I don't know what the correct terminology of it, on the top left, as well as your current abilities bottom left and whatever mode you're using, and key information displayed in the top middle of your screen. I've got to say, this game and the beta provided us an absolutely unique selling point with LawBreakers, this 0G defying combat, 360 omnidirectional combat as well, is going to be an absolute unique thing and might even top games such as Overwatch, Battleborn and the like. Really interested to see what it does and how it progresses with its full release and see if it gets any better. Of course, if you played LawBreakers, I would be very interested to hear your thoughts on it, and of course, if you have any comments, suggestions or feedback for this beta review video, I would also love to hear your comments. Please leave them in the comments section below or send them to me in a private message. So that is this for the beta review. If you enjoyed, please don't hesitate to leave a like, comment, share and subscribe to stay up to date with all my newly released videos. I will leave this video here so you can see the end of this particular match that we played in the beta, and to give you a nice feel of the game modes without my commentary. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, have a lovely day.
Science rejects your organ donation.
Shut out. You are still in the lead. Three, two, one.
Here comes hell. You got the
Kill streak.
drones activated.
You are 3 zones away from winning. Three, two, one. You are 1 zone away from winning.
Drones activated.
3, 2, 1.
Defense grid online. I will now take control of the proceedings.
Shut out. You are 1 zone away from winning.